was a piece of me that you took with you. It was a piece of me, ooh, that you took with you. Now I just don't know where I'm gonna go when I've got a whole missing piece of me. It was a piece of me, oh, that you took with you. It was a piece of me, that you took with you. Now I just don't know where I'm gonna go when I've got a hole that's missing a piece of me. It's missing a piece of she. Oh, that's missing a piece of wind. It's missing a piece of me. No sé si debo decírtelo, que yo lo siento por algo que he hecho, pero yo no sé qué, pero yo no sé qué, pero yo no sé qué, pero yo no lo sé. O que debió al hecho de que nuestro intercambio es eléctrico. Debo besarte hasta desmayarte, hasta desmayarte sin parar. He's sharing what you're wearing. Don't you know everything looks good on you? And sharing, if you're caring at all, I think this time I'm in love with you. Space that I'm in, sharing the reason all my worries. Space that you're in, sharing the reason all of my fury. Sharon, are you staring this way, right in my direction? And Sharon, if you're staring at me, then I am your reflection. The space that you're in is sharing best of you with me. The space that I'm in, sharing, will ease in all of my worry, and all of my hurry, and all of my fury. You're returning me to me. Sharing. So those were 3 numbers off of my first ever album. Well, I guess maybe my second album technically. I think my first album was when I was in undergrad, my senior year at Berkeley, and I took a film and movie class, film and music class. That was like when my buddy says, do the drapes match the curtains instead of do the carpets match the drapes. Film and music class. No, I'm doing that wrong. It was a film and book class. So we'd read the book and watch the film of it. Did Gone with the Wind. Oh God, I can't even think of the other ones we did. But then also that class, they had an open thing to oh no, that was different. God, I'm mixing up my stories tonight. Anyway, that class, the final project you had to do mixed media. And so I wrote songs for all the films that we watched, which makes me realize I should remember what the films and books that we watched and read. So anyway, that was probably my first album, and recorded it on tape with my buddy, when I barely knew how to play guitar. So it was super fun. And yeah, so this is my second album, Granada Themes 1 through 11, which were all songs written when I was studying abroad in Granada 20 years ago. And that's why one of those songs was in Spanish even. So that was 3 songs from that record, just kind of out of the blue. And it took me a moment to remember Hey Sharon, which is the first song on that record. And it's funny because I have two dear Sharons in my life now, Sharon C and Sharon M. And that's Sharon that was written about was just a girl in my program. I didn't really know that well, but it's kind of like a love song, but it was just totally made up. And I gave her a copy of the tape when I was there, when I first recorded it, oh, here's a cool birthday present for you. And I never heard from her, so I don't know if she was freaked out or just thought it was crazy, or if she didn't have a way to play it. It's very possible it was the third. But anyways, fun little behind the music moment here.